Hello, welcome everybody. Hi, Alex.
That's me.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Uh, this is a little bit different. Normally, I'm on a completely different show, but
Normally, I'm on a completely different
I guess
show
we're both normally on completely
that
different
nobody
shows.
watches or cares about.
It's very true. So we thought, what better way to entice viewers than to create another show that nobody's going to watch? So that's perfect.
Everyone's going to watch this show. This is the best show that anyone has ever come up with. It is fantastic. What better concept for a show than two fat men watching 1980s workout videos?
There you go. I guess that's the pitch. You just
It's the
did it. I was
pitch.
gonna be like, can you explain it? But you did. It's just two fat guys watching 1980s videos
Yeah, you
or
don't need to set me
exercise
up, bro.
videos.
Come on, you just give me an opening and I'll take it. I'm a professional.
It's true. You are a professional. You've done this at least twice.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the basic premise of this show, which we're calling Super Fit Video Academy, is we're gonna watch old fitness tapes from the 80s and 90s, and basically see if they work for two fat guys to try to
Two fat
lose some
guys, that's
weight.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Our rough
Um,
kind of goal here is like we're gonna this episode we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna have to start doing the tape. So
yeah,
this episode's the easy episode. This is the
yeah.
this is the fun one for us. I assume that the later episodes will be the fun episodes for the audience.
Yeah, especially so our idea is that we're going to do one episode is going to be a watch along. So we're going to watch the whole tape and discuss it and talk about our fears and hopes for it. And then we're going to do the exercise independently and record ourselves doing it. And then come back midway through doing it and just kind of do like a recap where we show each other our progress and talk about how we're feeling about it and whether we think it's successful at that point or
Or what
not.
problems we have here. The part of this
Yeah.
is that, there's like this whole world, there's this whole fitness economy, the lifestyle industry,
Yep.
and it's not a new phenomenon. It's been going on for a long time.
For
And it
so
just so
long.
happens that the time in which it was the most interesting to us was the 80s and 90s because it collides with our other area of interest,
That's true.
which is video content, specifically Morgan's pastime project.
Yeah.
The WOC archive. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the
Well, yeah.
WOC
So I
archive?
run what I call the WOC archive. So WOC stands for with original commercials. And where all of this started was I bought a collection of almost 1,500 tapes of all taped off television content. And I just digitize it and archive it. And I go through and I look for the commercials and the weird random stuff that used to air on television back in the day, interstitials, promos, all the things that nobody thought was important to save. That's what I'm trying to find. And I found tons of random stuff. My other interest is also collecting just weird tapes. And there are an ungodly amount of fitness tapes. Like,
Ungodly.
like every time I go to a thrift store, I find at least one, if not two, fitness tapes. And they're always different. Like I see a lot of the same ones over and over again, but still, there are so many of them. It's like everybody and their uncle back in the 80s just invested in this world because at that
Everyone and
point,
their dentist. I feel
yeah,
like there's a disproportionate amount of dentists
it's
funding
very
these
true.
videos
It's
because this
very
was
true.
easy money for people,
Yeah.
super low cost to produce
Yeah.
these things, and then you sold them by the tens of thousands. And I think the other thing that I do love, and one of the things that we're going to explore in this series, is the fact that, in this time frame, it were these videos, these style of workout videos that was really pushing the envelope in terms of like video technology, video switchers, what people were doing with video switchers,
Yeah. Yeah.
all these crazy wipes and stuff that most television programs had zero interest in ever using were
That's very
being
true.
used in this context, and basically this context alone. Like maybe a little bit on the news, but the news has always been dry. But it's the fitness videos where they really were all like star wipes. Yeah, how many
Yep.
different shapes can you give me? I want all the shapes, you
How
know?
many effects can we do
Yeah,
just on
yeah.
this one shot? No,
Neon, yeah, neon borders, yeah.
you're not wrong. So that is one thing about all of these tapes is that they are just loaded with weird video effects, weird transitions, just weird aesthetic. Like the aesthetic of them is all over the place. And the beauty is that there is a huge spectrum of quality in these.
Yes.
So like some of them are extremely well produced. Some of them are even shot on film, which is bonkers to
That's
think of.
crazy.
But yeah, but like they are extremely well produced. And then there are some of them where it's literally just a dude in his backyard with a camcorder filming himself doing a workout. And
It's
that was
fun. It's
just
great.
It's great. And that was just as successful in terms of marketability and saleability in the 80s when you could put like you could literally put your bar mitzvah video into a video store and people would rent it and buy it without question, which is insane to think of that that was a
Yeah,
point in time. I mean, I guess that's kind of what YouTube is in some ways now.
for
You
sure.
could just put your content out there, and the video cassette really democratized that whole world and allowed for the, average Joe and their investor dentist to put out a
Yeah,
bunch of tapes, depending on the quality that you wanted to do. So, well, I have a couple of examples of tapes that I've
right.
actually recently acquired. So, as one example, there's Kathy Smith. So Kathy Smith, she put out a ton of tapes. So she's one of
Well,
the
this is
more well-known
the other
people.
thing. There's like a whole like hierarchy of these
Yeah,
videotapes.
yeah.
Like there are people who made a whole career, made millions of
Well,
dollars. There's people that made next to nothing, and there's
yeah.
like a million stories that go along with these
Yeah,
videotapes
totally.
that are largely unexplored.
No,
And so we're here to
100%.
explore that. We are hoping at some point, once we get our fitness legs underneath us, to be able to start talking to some of the people involved in
Yeah.
these tapes. So if you do know people that were involved in any of these tapes and you want us to watch your tape and talk to those people, we're super open to that. So please get in touch with
100%.
us.
My ultimate goal is to do Tybo with Billy Blanks.
Oh my God.
I would love to do Tybo with Billy Blanks. That'd be the coolest thing. Because not only is Billy Blanks like a, fitness guru and everybody remembers him from his commercials, he's also in so many shitty Canadian action
Yeah,
movies that I would just love to talk to him about those things too. So
100%.
while we do Tybo, and he probably would yell at us based on his videos.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna need the
We
motivation.
definitely need the motivation. I feel like that's going to be our hardest thing to overcome is the motivation to actually
Well,
do
I
this.
feel like the whole real reason we're doing this whole series is because both of us lack the motivation to get into shape
Yeah,
in any capacity. So we have
100%.
to tag the concept of health along with things that we actually care about,
Along with
being,
work.
yeah, with like VHS videos is
Yeah.
enough to hopefully keep
I
us motivated to
I
get
mean,
into.
I really hope so. Here's another example. It was the advanced work. Oh, mat work. Ooh, even harder. Advanced. I think we're gonna have to wait to get to this one.
I can't
Uh,
wait till we get to one of these difficult ones by
Mo
accident.
Moira Stott. I don't think I've ever come across any of her tapes. That's Moira right there, I would
I've never even
assume.
heard of Moira. I've heard of a
Look,
lot of people, but
look
look,
at these.
I
Look
don't
at
feel
that.
like I can do that.
Do you think you could do that
I
one?
don't think I can do
No,
that one.
I think that one might actually kill me. I think I might die doing that. It's quite possible that ultimately this is going to wind up being some sort of a snuff thing because one of us might have a heart attack doing it. Who the knows?
That's true.
Uh,
No, it's going to prevent us from having a heart attack. Come on
that's
now. Come
true.
on
No, you're
now.
right. Yes. Positive vibes. Only positive
That's
vibes.
right. This is fitness, the land
Uh,
of fitness.
and then this is like top tier. This one is definitely shot on film, and I would love to get to this one at some point. That's right. It's Angela Lansbury's Positive
Yes.
Moves.
Yes.
This thing's
Oh my God.
amazing. I watched this in full last night at an event that I was at, and it's exquisite. Not only is she positive and
I
she
love the
moves in it, uh, there is literally a scene where she's in a bathtub masturbating. So there you go. Oh
no.
yeah, 100%.
It used to be thought that women lose interest in sex after menopause.
My
She doesn't
God.
explicitly say that that's what she's doing, but she's in a bubble bath and her hands are not visible. So,
We haven't actually explained what the last video is,
oh,
which
that's
is,
true. We haven't.
yeah, the
Okay.
last in our series. So each video we're going to cover in 3 episodes. So the first episode is this episode where we watch the video and we make commentary on the video. We try to predict how well we're going to manage this video. The second video is it's a check-in video where we kind of discuss how we are. Hopefully, bring in some guests, maybe some fitness people, maybe some people involved in the videos, and we have
Yeah.
conversations about the medium and that sort of thing. And then the third video is the like workout session where the two of us are going to work out along with the video with the goal of being to like match the video and
I
like
mean,
get
like that
right there.
that legitimately scares me.
I know.
I feel like I'm going to be able to do these workouts like in the beginning at least. I feel like I'm going to be able to do these workouts in pieces, but I'm going to have a really hard time like actually
Well,
doing
I
them
mean,
in one go.
I know you want to introduce us more to the audience, but I think now is the time to share with them what video we have chosen for this week's
Okay,
episode. I think it fits in very well. In fear of our inability to
that's fair.
properly exercise, what have we chosen, Morgan?
Easy stretch.
Yeah, that's right.
New. new easy stretch I'd like to point out. And also, you'll note that it's for beginners because we are unquestionably beginners.
It is.
Uh,
But importantly, it is part of the Buns of Steel
yes,
series, which is another video I feel like we need to work our way up to. We need the Buns of Steel's universe,
no, 100%.
the whole megaverse of Buns of Steels is something I think we'll be encountering quite a
I,
bit in this journey.
I mean, I would love some steel buns. So I think that this is a great goal to have.
And we've both decided we're very unhealthy and we should
Yeah.
probably not be so unhealthy,
Yeah.
given our aging frames.
That's
Uh,
aging frames. You're not wrong. Well, I mean, I also have a different personal perspective on this, is that my dad just died a few months ago of a
mm.
sudden heart attack. And that's obviously something that I either have to look forward to or have to think about. And
Yeah,
I
well,
think
you're not
I'm
going
gonna,
to get around thinking about it. That's for
well, so
fucking
I think
sure. So let's get,
let's do something about it
yeah,
so
so
that
you
I
don't have
don't
to look forward to it.
forward to it.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Exactly.
no,
And I think that's the impetus a lot for this for me, is that I now realize that I'm 40. I actually have to take care of myself.
that's true.
And I want to do something about that. The
Yeah,
problem is that I'm lazy and I have a hard time keeping up with this kind of stuff. So hopefully
it's
doing this
hard.
show
Yeah,
will help that. It would be really awesome if it did. I don't actually care if anyone watches. If this just keeps us
no,
fit, then that's like the
I
best
just
thing
want
we
to
can do.
have fun. My problem with working out is always it's like such a pain in the ass, and especially
Yeah.
in like, oh, go to this gym, and it's like, oh, okay, so like that's 20 minutes out of my way to go home. So
Yeah.
I spend 2 hours or an hour there, and maybe 15, 20 minutes like getting changed, unchanged, showering. So like 2 hours out of my day. I don't like what the f I don't want to spend. That's like the
So
equation that
lazy.
happens in my mind when I'm like
Yep.
trying to like work out on the regular. It's just like it's like a tax on my time
And
rather than like an enjoyable fit part of my life.
100%. And every fat man listening to us right now is going, I can hear that exact same voice going in my head
Uh-huh,
because I
uh-huh,
feel
uh-huh.
the exact same
And we're all
way.
the same way because we're all like, I'm showering and I hate
Gotta
those
do, gotta,
towels they give you just
yeah.
aren't good enough to get around my hips. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm wandering around with like a hand holding my towel together as I like quickly move through this change room, balls out,
All awkward. Yeah. No, and
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's awkward to exercise. It's awkward to go to the gym. So we're gonna do this at home, but we're gonna film ourselves. So I guess it's even more awkward. But whatever.
Oh, for sure.
That's
It's way, but
yeah,
I mean, like at
yeah.
least this way, this is the accountability part of it.
There you go. It's the
If we're
kind of
not
bit.
doing
So
this
yeah.
together and we're not filming it, I mean, like if we're not
What?
filming it, we're not going to hold each other accountable to
No,
this
that's a hundred
at
percent.
all.
Yeah.
For,
But
yeah.
in an interesting way, if we do develop an audience, then they'll hold us accountable too, which is kind of
Yes.
cool. I think that would be an
That's a
interesting,
huge goal, actually.
yeah,
I
that would
want,
be really
yeah.
awesome. If the
And I
audience
want people
help,
to participate with us,
yeah. Well, I mean,
When,
obviously, we're going to show these videos so people will have access to watch the entire
yeah.
thing too.
Yeah. And there's
Uh,
other means. Maybe we'll get hooked up with some of these people and we can start selling you videotapes and we'll get a little taste of this dentist money.
oh yeah, let's get the dentist money. That's a
Yeah.
great idea. Yeah, the dentist goal. That's what we'll call it, the
Do the
dentist
dentist
goal.
goal.
You want to get to it? You want to watch this video?
Yeah, hold on. You got your
Learn
snacks ready?
easy stretch. I just have this. We're doing fitness. We shouldn't be doing Is that a donut? Are you eating a donut?
Well,
Okay, I think that is literally defeating the purpose of all of this, but
it's like
okay.
a freshly made donut. Look how fresh this donut is.
That is
It's
where did you
great.
get that from? Can you see through the paper?
I mean, it's a bag.
Oh. Oh my God.
I
Where did
got it
that
from
come from?
the place downstairs for me. They make
Oh,
donuts on the weekend.
oh. Well, enjoy that donut because you might not be able to keep eating though.
My goal is not really centered around my weight. It is centered around my general fitness and my general stamina. I just
Okay.
want to be able to do this stuff with greater ease. I want to be able to be a rock star in other categories of my life. And I think it's an important part
I
of
think
that.
everybody knows exactly what you're trying to say
Uh-huh.
without saying it, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
And I think a part of that is your general level of fitness. And so I
Mhm.
need to increase my level of fitness if I'm going to achieve those goals. I'm not super worried about losing weight per se. I think it will be part of this process. And other changes maybe in my life to support that, but it's not going to be my focus. My focus is going to be on doing the exercises, making sure I can do the exercises, and making sure I feel good doing the exercises at the end of the 3 episode arc.
All right.
How
I
about
mean,
you?
for me, I definitely do want to lose weight. So
Yeah.
part of my problem, or part of what I've always struggled with, is my weight. I know that I can lose it. I have done so in the past, but I always put it back on, and it's really because I just fall into the trap of, oh well, I did good today, so I am gonna have that donut, and
Yeah.
then I just keep
Then you
doing
just
that.
start eating more of the donuts.
Exactly, and
I
that's
mean,
always been my problem. So like I remember going to the doctor not that long ago, and the doctor was like, everything like about your health is good except for your weight. You are obviously overweight, and he
and you're all like,
suggested.
how dare you?
Yeah, I mean that was
How
slightly
dare you?
cut. It was slightly cutting. I'm not gonna lie. It did hurt. I cried a little, but
Oh no.
whatever. But he suggested doing Atkins, or well, I don't know, one of those fucking fad diets. And I read about it and I was like, mm-mm, I'm not going to be able to do this. And I know that I can't. And I've tried the diets, I've tried sticking to it. It's just really hard to
It's hard.
stick to it. And I think that ultimately is my issue. And because I've never stuck with it long enough to legitimately make it a routine in my life, it just doesn't work, right?
Yeah,
So
man.
like I lead a sedentary life. I work in this room most of the time, seated here at this desk, and I don't move a lot. And so I sit around.
Gotta
I
move your
don't
body.
eat. I don't
Yeah.
eat well, and it just compounds on itself.
Yeah.
And I know that if I lost some weight, then I'd be more likely to continue with it too, because I'd feel better about myself. And
Yeah.
it's all of those things wrapped up into itself.
I think my only other specific goal, other than like, being a rock star, is being able to more easily find pants that fit me in normal stores.
Oh yeah, you have to go to the big and tall stores, don't
I got
you?
no choice, no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like almost never anything in my size. If I can get to like a 40-inch waist, I'll be laughing. The world will be my oyster. I've been at a 40-inch waist once. It was the post-underground era, which I
When
was
he had
basically
no money.
destitute, working three minimum wage part-time jobs, one of which was like a dish pit in a barbecue restaurant,
Oh, man.
which you were just moving constantly. And I would eat trail mix for lunch every day. That would be my lunch.
All right, you ready? You want to get to this? Let's do it. Let's watch what horrors await us. Although I mean it is called Easy Stretch, so I feel like we're mowing down on that donut.
HGV video.
They were a big producer. They put out a lot of content
So
back
this
in
is
the
a
day.
Warner Brothers subsidiary.
Yep. Oh, we should remember to check with our doctors. Don't forget to consult your physician before we start doing this.
No, I don't think they're gonna have any problem with us doing
Yeah.
easy stretch. Starting simple.
Oh, good old flying windows. The signature of any 80s and 90s video is a flying window.
Let's see if any of the words come in between those. They're always sitting on top. If
Yeah,
they
they're
ever
always
come
sitting.
between the flying windows, that's impressive as.
It's true.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi,
Welcome
Greg.
to my easy toning workout.
Oh,
As
thanks.
a creator of the original Buns of Steel workout, many of my students have asked
You
me
think his
to
buns are
design a
steel?
workout a little less
I mean, his
challenging than
haircut
the
is
original.
definitely
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
steel
that should be
cut.
my goal.
That's a
and
steel
I've
cut
come up
bang right
with easy
there.
toning. In this program, we will be doing a full
Do
body
guys look good with
standing
bangs
warm-up,
like that? I
followed
don't
by
No.
think
an
so.
assortment
No,
of bars,
no, I don't
answer
think
is
so.
no.
He looks like he's wearing a medieval helmet
all
of some
designed
sort.
to gently
It is.
stretch
It is a
and
helmet of a
tone
haircut.
all
Yeah.
your important body
He
areas.
just
But
he takes it off at
Before we
night.
begin,
I
be sure to
appreciate
have
his
a
tank
comfortable
top.
exercise mat
Mhm.
or
Tank top
soft
vibes.
carpet. And
You know, it's
plenty
hard
of
to
room
find
move
for big
around.
men. Tank tops.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You'll need a
Yeah.
high back
All summer,
chair,
every concert I went
and
to, I
of
tried to
course,
get a
have some
tank top
water
my size.
nearby to keep you hydrated.
Oh, yeah,
As in
don't
all
forget water.
exercise
Hydration.
programs, it
You
is
got
important
your
to wear
beer?
comfortable
Yeah,
fitting
perfect.
shoes and clothing. And you don't need to make any fashion statements here with me. We're all
Oh.
just regular people,
That's
just
nice.
like you, trying to look and feel our best.
What's his
As
name again?
always,
Greg?
please
Greg?
Something?
listen
Greg.
to your
I don't know.
body.
I don't know what his actual
If you
last.
feel any
I missed
pain,
it. Here,
try
I don't
just
care about his
limiting
last
that
name. I just need to know what I'm
movement.
calling him when I'm yelling
If
at him.
there's continuing
Greg.
discomfort,
All right,
Greg
Greg.
please stop.
Smithy.
Before
No,
this or
it's
any
not
exercise
Smithy.
It is.
program,
With
you
two
would advise
E's?
to consult
Yeah.
your physician.
No, with
Well,
two E's.
are
No,
we
Miss
ready?
Smith. I.
I am. I hope you are.
With two
All right.
E's.
We're going to start on our left foot. Your
Okay,
right
here we
foot,
go.
Okay? Take it up.
Pick
You
it up.
got it.
All right, 'cause there's one old biddy in the corner
Yeah,
there.
I know. I was gonna. Her hair's
Beautiful.
fucking
Bring it
amazing.
Oh, this
Look
guy in
at
the
him.
back though with his bald head and chin strap. That is a
And down.
look.
Two more.
And it is a
Holy, you
look.
gotta
And
be
his like
brave.
cut shirt.
Oh, I love the cut shirt. I like wardrobe is definitely a thing for me in this series. Getting some cut shirts is part of my plan.
All
right.
Up and down. Up and around.
I mean, I like the way that they've chosen these people. Like, you got like this dude in the back, who's obviously a fitness guy. He's the arms, like the black dude there. Like that guy is like already fit. And then you got this like lady directly like to his left, who's like, she's us, you know?
Yeah.
She's holding on for dear life. You know, they've gone through this with her once. Whoa. All right, we got handheld camera work going on here.
That was an insert shot, I would assume.
I would assume that too. It was sloppy as all.
It was really sloppy. So production techniques on most of these are questionable at best.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Don't worry about anything. Let's just have a great workout.
No, we're
today.
worried. What was
Put the
that sound,
cares and
bro?
worries out of your mind. Take it up.
That was the evacuate your bowels portion of the
I
workout.
mean, this is made for old folks who that might be a problem for.
Or us, to be perfectly
That's
honest.
true.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, we're gonna.
Uh,
I love this lady. She is this guy in his chin strap. Though.
It's really
Look
good.
at it. It's like even
goes right-
below the chin line.
Yeah.
It's so low.
It's like an Amish chin strap. Oh, that
Yeah.
old lady. That's where I'm at. I feel I'm just gonna be casually clapping in the corner.
I also like how they've been told like to not actually clap because it's so bad for the sound. So they're just kind of like,
Oh, this is just the warm up part.
he's going for it. This is a Buns of Steel series, you know, tape. This is their easy. It's still, you know, real deal.
We're gonna feel this.
We're gonna sweat, bro. Slow down.
Swing it high. Hello out there.
Swing it out.
Hi.
Hey there, Greg.
And low.
You think Greg shaves his underarms?
Up.
He's probably a swimmer.
Little arm curls.
Yeah, he probably is a swimmer.
Maybe that's why he has his hair like that
doing
for
great out
aerodynamic
there.
purposes.
To be fair, Greg would not get away with being a fitness guru in this day and age. He does
No.
he just looks like the most average dude possible with the worst
Yeah.
haircut.
100%.
Oh.
But
I mean, his
80s
haircut would disqualify him immediately.
But like the 80s were a different time for looks, I guess.
That's
You
true.
could get away with a lot.
And down.
Oh, she's
did
catching up
demand.
now. She's looking better, lady on his
And
left,
down.
on the black.
Point your toe to this side. Bring it
Oh,
up.
that side.
This
Oh,
side.
missed
Point
it.
that toe. Yeah.
I like that they're not all quite keeping up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of like
All right, hands
this was
on
an
the hips.
afternoon recording. They did something in the morning,
All right.
like
Yeah, they filmed Buns
oh,
of
she's
Steel
barely doing it.
one.
Oh yeah, love it.
But I guess that's probably to show the like level that you can take it to.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
true.
have to do it as intensely.
Yeah,
All right.
So I looked at the
want you to
back.
open
The
your
back of the
back up,
tape says
please.
this is from
Out.
'95.
In.
95.
Out. Gentle.
Yeah, I guess
Walk your
it'll be interesting to
shoulders.
kind of like as we move along through this
All
series,
right, looking
kind of
good.
really discover what the kind of trajectory of this industry was,
Ooh,
like
yeah.
where was its foundation? Because when you
Fantastic.
talk about kind of video technology and home video entertainment, you know the subgenre that's most often talked about is pornography and how pornography kind of played into that. But like
Yeah.
aside from pornography, this was the other money making avenue,
Oh,
right?
100%.
And it's never really discussed. So, like, when did it really take off? Who were like the people behind it taking off? These are kind of things I want to dig into as we kind of like move along. Become the fitness tape experts, the foremost fitness tape
Okay,
experts of
I'm
of
down for that.
at least our corner of the internet. Oh, he's got a little hair underneath there.
Yeah, I mean it's just the resolution. You gotta remember this is standard def. You're not gonna get all the pixels.
That's
You're not
true.
gonna see this in high definition.
That's true.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Loving these ladies' singlets though. So
Keep that
good.
Spine straight up and down.
I'm all about these singlets.
Get into this.
Is that
my-
that's your look? That's what you want as a
I
singlet?
can't wait. I got so many
Very good.
designs out there. Like they're not even all that expensive. I wonder if these things are gonna be shit. We'll see. Like order.
How many
But-
did you order?
I haven't ordered them. I have like a whole bunch. I have to decide on the design. Basically, the cost like
All
whatever.
right.
Don't worry about it. Is that what he said?
I
Don't
think so. Don't worry about it.
And down. We're going to start off with your right foot. Watch this. Take it out and out.
But it's like a site that does like singlets for like wrestling teams, so you can order like 100 of them or whatever.
Now watch this.
Well, then that's what you should do. You should order 100 of them, and every time you Hulk through one, you just have a replacement.
Well, that's true. I'm gonna do a tester. I would like to
your
get different.
finishing move.
Now punch it out a little
At the end of us doing the thing, you just Hulk out of the singlet.
Beautiful.
Gut flapping in the wind.
All right, bring it
Yeah,
back
it'd be
to the
beautiful,
hamstring.
just like
This time the arms come up.
Macho Man or Hulk
Hulk Hogan.
Hogan doing
Hulk Hogan.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just turn his thing up.
8. Take it out. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hamstring and up. 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
You put some weights in there.
5,
I mean, that's an advanced class.
7.
Yeah,
Hey,
you do this
last
with the weights
one.
in the advance. You could
Yeah.
put some weights on your ankles too, some like little ankle
That's true.
weights. That might be
That's
nice.
true.
All right,
I mean,
these
yeah,
toes now.
that's another thing that we've kind of discussed
Excellent. Take
is
it
like
up.
trying to
All right.
find pieces of gear that go along with these tapes. There's lots of that
100%.
too. You know, like the
Wonderful.
With like
Easy,
ab
breath
flex
up.
and
Ab flex, yes.
yeah, all of
And
those
down.
get
things.
some of those rubber bands. Well, I think
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
have to get some of those rubber bands because I feel like a lot of these
And
tapes will
down.
use
Hands
those
on
rubber
the hips,
bands.
Gently
Angela
raise
Lansbury
it.
uses
Take
one
it
in her
down.
tape,
Yeah.
so yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Take
Yeah.
it down.
Maybe even some of those
3.
big
You
old
got it.
exercise balls.
Yeah, I do have a couple of exercise ball tapes.
Yeah, see.
I would like to try out the various
7.
tools and stuff.
Yeah, me
and See
too.
what they're
8.
like.
Let's do
Yeah.
8 more and count down.
We'll have to
Now.
get.
8,
We'll have to
You can
invest in
do
a
this.
Bowflex system for both of us.
6.
I mean, those show up at like Value Village sometimes. I'll go in and there'll be a full Bowflex or like one of, so they're not impossible to find.
2.
Buy one for $25.
We'll have a special episode where we buy one Bowflex,
Let's go get our chair,
set it up in
okay?
like a storage
Be right back.
space somewhere and go shoot our episodes there.
That's not a terrible idea. A little workout room in a storage
All right, now,
facility.
does everybody
Yeah.
have your chairs? Do you have your chairs?
I'm sitting in my
You have
chair,
your chair?
Greg.
Watch this. We're going to start with this leg. All right, take it up.
Oh.
And down. And up.
Then this I can
And
get
down.
behind.
Yeah, so now we're talking.
And down.
This is what I was
Definitely my
expecting the
case.
whole video
Very
to be
good.
like this. So
No,
far,
some of it's pretty.
he went hard.
Yeah.
And 6.
And that was just the warm up.
And
That's what
7.
I'm saying. Are you not actually afraid? I don't know.
Not being able to do this. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have to do it enough so that we are able to do it.
Well, to
That's
do
the
it,
whole-
I know.
that's the
Yes,
whole goal.
yeah.
Very
Don't
good.
worry, we won't tape us
Excellent.
doing it until we
5.
can do it.
No, I think we should show our progress.
I
So
mean,
you
we
should
definitely
definitely
need
show the
Hey,
first
go
time
to
that
the
you
other
try
end.
to do it. We
Okay.
gotta film
to-
ourselves.
Christ. All right.
Yeah,
Hold
because
it
it'll
down.
show an evolution.
Before, though.
Because if we can actually get to the final where the two of us do this together,
Very good.
then that's a legitimate like arc
And down.
where we
Here's the
can
last
see
one.
ourselves starting not being able to do it or having a hard
And
time and
down.
then actually being able to
Other
progress
leg.
to the point of
Up,
doing
hold
it.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
And down. You can do this. I know you can. Take it up.
I mean,
Make sure that
most
back
people
is
don't
straight.
have a visual
Take it down.
motivator of
All
what
right. Up
came before, and that's kind of cool about
and
what we're
down.
doing here.
Last one.
That's true.
Up.
Like we can actually see ourselves
And down.
progress.
Let's switch legs.
Yeah, we'll
Take it
have
out
to,
and out. And in.
A year from now, we'll have to come back to the easy stretch video and yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well we could do like a recap, like a
5.
year-end
How you
recap.
doing
Yeah.
out there?
We watch all
6.
of our videos of us doing the exercises together, and then
And
Yep.
8. Take it
See
down,
that
up,
progress.
That'll be our
out,
year-end goal. So like this
and in.
this video should be coming out sometime in the January fitness craze era of the year. So this is our January
3,
yeah, our January goal.
2.
goal. What's the word for it? They got a word.
Oh,
How do you like that?
Those
Oh my
people,
God.
they use words.
Wow.
I can't think
One
of
more deep
resolution.
Yeah, resolution.
Yeah, there
it's
we
our
go.
New
Oh my
Year's
God.
resolution.
Let's take those chairs and put them
Get
out of the way.
fit.
Get ready to go down to the floor, okay?
Apparently, words on our strong
Excellent. We're
suit.
gonna be right
Yeah, that's
down
good.
on
We
the
only
floor
have to
in a
use them for the duration
Okay.
of each episode.
second. Let's go. Ah.
Apparently, we should take
Yes.
language classes as well as doing these fitness videos.
All right, you guys, you did a great job.
Thanks,
Swing it
Greg.
up and down.
Oh, see, this is
Wonderful.
perfect.
Yeah,
Sitting.
now we're
Although
sitting.
And
I don't know
forget
if I
to
can sit
breathe.
cross-legged.
What?
All right.
You're gonna have to do
that.
some stretching there, bro.
I think I might actually have a hard time sitting like that.
We'll get you there. That's just a flexibility concern.
All right.
I'm not a
Just-
flexible fellow.
Well, we're gonna have to. Flexibility is important to fitness. We're gonna have to get you flexible. That's
Limber
important.
me up. I gotta limber myself up.
This is stretching. I mean, like he is starting with the cross-legged position, but I don't know that. Well, that guy's not cross-legged. Look at that guy back there. You can
He's
do what
just
that
doing
guy's
what he.
doing.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I can kneel.
Yeah, you just got to get there. You just got to work towards it.
Wonderful. Stretch over. Easy.
He just gave up. He was like, I don't want to do this. Maybe he didn't
No,
think he
he's-
was on camera.
And the other
He's
side.
doing easy mode.
Very
Oh,
good.
that
Holy
dude's
shit,
got a
that guy's got a
ponytail.
Oh my
Excellent.
god.
Great job.
I love that we both noticed that at the same time. Everything about that guy's aesthetic is amazing.
It's so
That
good.
feels great,
But
doesn't
like,
it?
do you
One
think
last
that that guy
stretch
could walk
over.
around now
Up.
and still fit in? I bet
Oh,
you
and
he
he's like
could.
bald and his
And the
hair
other
comes
side.
up this way. Like he's got like a whole. There's like a.
Beautiful.
Oh
He's
man.
owning it.
Take your
He's
right foot
owning
out.
that.
Straight out. Be careful with your knee. Don't
Yeah, I want to
cross
know
your
who
knee
that
in
guy
there.
is.
This toe is straight up.
Buns of Steel
See how my toe is
universe.
straight up? I'm in alignment.
Instrap, dude.
My back is straight.
He probably shows up in other Buns of Steel
I
videos.
hope so.
And you're looking fantastic. Yes, I see you.
Oh, hi.
You
hi.
see me.
All right, we're supporting ourselves with our hands
Hi, Greg.
if we need to.
He's like
And
hitting
don't
on
worry,
us.
I
if
know.
that knee
I mean,
is
if
up a little
that's a
bit,
motivator
it's
for
okay.
sure.
You're fine.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Let's do the other leg. Same thing. Put a
I
stretch
think
the
I
other
can
side
handle
of
that.
leg. We've been working that. And it's
Yeah.
always good to stretch after you've warmed up. All right?
That was the
Oh,
warm
right.
up.
This toe is up.
Yeah, bro.
We're in alignment.
Well, this whole video is about stretching. So you know the fact that you can't cross your legs. This is a good place to start.
That's true.
Breathing.
I probably can cross my legs. I'm just assuming I can't.
A man hasn't sat on the floor in a long time. Apparently.
That's true. I don't sit on the floor because it takes forever to get up.
Oh my
It's
god.
so hard. I'm an 80-year-old man.
Now we're going to get ready
In
to
your
do
heart?
some leg
Yeah,
work.
oh, definitely.
All right? Are you ready?
My spirit,
Let's start
my
on this
soul.
There's a few things I'd like to show you
My
first
interests.
before we get started. First of all, what I'd like to do is have you straighten the whole body out.
This is some Buns of Steel
The
shit right
entire
here.
body.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna do the
Straight
leg
and
lifts.
narrow, okay?
This will
We're
feel
gonna start
good.
From that point. Pull this arm under. So see how my
Might
head,
fix my
spine,
f***ed
and
up
everything's
back.
in alignment? This is a
I mean, that
correct
might
way
be
of
a
doing it.
benefit of this whole
Take
process.
that bottom leg and bend it
That's definitely a huge
slightly.
problem for me is my,
Keeping the
my
top
lower
leg
back. I have lower
straight.
back problems, which is like a thing in our
Notice I have
family.
my arm up here, so
If
And I
you
think-
can't, so this is a thing I've discovered over the last little while. So I've been like
okay?
going to
This is holding
masseuses,
my top shoulder
and
straight up.
often the problem with like
From the
if you have a
ground.
lower back problem,
All right?
Mhm.
Now
it's
you
actually a
ready?
tightness
Straight
in your
up.
legs. Like if
And
you have
down.
like really
That's
really
good.
like tight like ligaments and
muscles,
stuff in,
yeah,
in,
yeah,
in
yeah.
your legs, that'll pull on the lower back, and then it
makes
makes
sense.
you less mobile, and then you're more prone to hurting your
Yeah.
lower back.
That
And
makes
so if
sense.
you loosen
That's
those legs
excellent.
up,
Let's
you'll have
count
less
down
lower
now.
back
8,
problems.
7.
Well, we'll
My
see.
current problem is my thighs are like tense as a. I went and got 2 massages before I quit my job. I quit my job. This is we're in the middle of like a life turning moment for Alex.
Good.
Oh, let's
So I
do
was
it
like
again.
used up all my
Okay,
like
just a
masseuse
little
dollars,
bit. Keep this
and
leg
I
a
had them
little
do
bit
my legs a
slightly
couple
bent.
times,
This
but they did
leg's
like the
over
back
here.
of my
I'm gonna
legs,
bring
and I
this
wanted them to
knee
do the front of my
in.
legs, like
Can
my
you do
thighs
that?
and my upper thighs,
Got
but I
it?
didn't know how to
Let's
go
get in
there
the
because
position.
you're like
Just
sitting
when we
naked
push
on
it
this
out,
table
we're
with
pushing
these
it
people, and you're like,
away
"Can you
from my body.
massage
Are you
my
ready?
my
inner
crotch?
thigh?"
Eight.
Like
Near
it's
my
weird.
crotch? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, totally.
7.
Yeah, so I didn't ask, and I feel stupid because my thighs are like
5.
tight as a
Nice and
these
slow.
days.
Just got to get your wife to do it.
I did.
3.
And that's the beauty of having a
Two.
significant other is
Yes,
you can
that's
ask
true.
them to massage the questionable areas that you might not feel comfortable asking a professional to take care of.
Yeah. I don't mind if my wife accidentally touches. I don't mind if anyone accidentally touches my dick. I just don't want to, inadvertently put someone in that position who does not want to be in that position. You know what I'm
That's true.
saying?
Yeah,
I'm
100%. Yeah.
not trying to impose
You're
my
polite.
penis on masseuses.
See where my legs
You're
are now?
polite with your penis. That's
I
good.
am polite. I
That's-
try to be as polite with my penis as possible.
What we're going to do is lift our legs up. It's going to go up and
Do you think
down.
Greg is
See?
polite with his
Up.
penis? It
I
looks
would
like he
assume
probably
not.
no. Not with that kind of hair.
No, this guy.
All right,
I
5,
assume most of the guys in these videos will not be very polite with their penises.
7.
Yeah, I don't know what this
That's a
world was
move.
like,
That is
but
that is an angle.
7, 6.
you think you
Yeah,
can pull that up?
Can you feel it?
I mean,
It's gonna look interesting.
luckily we don't have to recreate all the camera shots. That would be a little bit outside of our means.
And 1.
You don't want the shot moving across our crotches? Is where
Look, if we can ever get to the place where we have budget enough to fully recreate these videos, I will be
100%.
so happy. But I don't see that happening anytime. That is
It's
we
many
don't have
seasons.
dentist money at this
No.
point. So
Yeah, we need to get that sweet dentist money.
6.
If you're a dentist investor out there, please get in touch.
yeah, please.
All right.
Where can they get in touch?
8.
Well, I guess we should set up some
And
shit.
7.
Well, yeah, all of our socials will be on the
And 5.
video. Don't worry, I'll set them up.
Exactly.
And 4.
You can buy us a coffee.
3.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that what they say? Buy us a coffee?
Well, it's a thing. It's a service, like a tipping service called coffee.
Oh.
So so you buy people a coffee. It's like $2 or whatever.
3, 2, and 1.
Ooh, that looks tough.
That one does look unpleasant.
And that
Good job.
the angle that his other
Grabbing your
leg
ass.
was. Oh yeah.
Rubbing their ass.
All right, let's do the
I
other
can do that.
side.
That's no
I
problem.
bet you can hardly wait. Bring it
I'm
up.
well experienced in that.
Take a deep breath. And down. Let's go forward.
Yeah, let's go forward.
Yes, stretch out that abductor. Oh,
Abductor?
These
What
poor
the-
bastards.
I
Abductor.
can feel mine. How about
They're
you?
doing this on like concrete floor with like a little carpeting on
Just
top
for
of it.
carpeting. They're doing all right.
Yeah, but that's like
This is
shit carpet
exercise,
that
my
they
friend.
put down.
All right, to the other side.
It's a sting.
please.
I'm gonna have to get my little
Doing the
there we
same thing.
center myself.
Over. Again.
Look like you have a
Remember
I know
the
it's a little
rules?
thing. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Straight.
It's a little like Dracula.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like a Dracula thing.
Leg
Yeah.
is up. Are we ready? Are you ready?
I'm
Lift.
ready, Greg.
And down.
I think I'm ready.
And down.
Oh, we're doing the other side now. Oh, brutal. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, yeah, you can't do
Very
one
good.
side and then leave the other.
No. It's
7
scissor shot here.
and 8. Let's count down 8.
Those
Got a
singlets
jib.
aren't. They're not terribly flattering in all angles.
5,
Here, well, wait till you see mine.
4, 3.
Are we gonna have to censor things? I feel like we're gonna have to put up black bars sometimes.
I hope not, jeez. Like I said, I'm trying to be polite with my penis.
Gonna take it out and in.
Unless they want to see, in which case it'll be on the OnlyFans.
Yeah, that'll be on the
You can
OnlyFans.
do
Yeah,
it.
subscribe to our OnlyFans.
4. I know you can. 5. Nice and easy. 6.
Nice and easy.
7. 8. I want to hear you count down.
All right, I think my
8,
goal for the second episode of this thing is
7.
to be learning some more about Greg. Who is Greg? What is Greg's?
You want to
He
find
must-
out about Greg?
I am sure, given that he's the Buns of
Boy, you
Steel
can't feel it, can
guy,
you?
there must be a lot of
3,
information about Greg.
Yeah. All right. Well, then for the next episode, then go and find out about Greg, and we
Yeah,
can talk
I will.
about. Give us a little PowerPoint on Greg.
A little PowerPoint on Greg.
Yeah.
Keep that leg
Yeah.
up there.
See if I can find any
I'm not trying to
controversial
torture
details.
You, I promise.
I'm sure
Trying to
there's
get you
some.
in shape. Bring it up and down and 2 and down and 3.
At some point, we'll also
4,
have to tackle the Richard Simmons, but I think we're both concerned that the Richard Simmons videos will get taken down if we
It's a
post them.
whole
7.
other. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
definitely want. There's
8.
one Richard Simmons
I love
video
the
that's all
countdown. 8.
classical
Yeah.
music, and I really want to try it, but like, nah, I don't think we can yet.
All right.
I mean,
There's-
that might be easier
Here
than
we
the
go.
other ones though, because
That's
like
true.
if it's not copyrighted
3,
music, or not like not, you know what I mean, but like
2.
Yeah.
less like classical music's not gonna
Wonderful.
flag for any of the
That's true,
algorithms.
less
Let's
so.
take it out.
And same with
I-
this music's not gonna flag, right? So
No, I know it doesn't. I already uploaded this to YouTube to find
Yeah.
out, and it didn't flag.
Yeah.
I also have one. It's a woman who has many. I can't think of what her name is, but it's all big band music. So it's like a
Oh.
big band workout.
is there like a big band behind her while
Yeah,
she's working?
yeah, full big band behind her.
Oh man, that's so awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be a good time. We'll do that for Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's a good idea.
5, 4,
Oh,
Dude, this
God.
one's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's the
I don't know
angle
that I
that his
bend that
leg
way.
is.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think I do
Alright, now
either.
hold it up
It's
just
really
a
the
bit
angle.
more.
Oh well, the dude in the back's
Up.
not really doing it.
Well,
So
he's doing it get down. We're gonna have to follow dude in the back. He's our hero.
5, 6, 7.
I also
he's
noticed
doing
they're
it
not,
his way.
they're not showing the old lady anymore. Where's she at?
Relaxing. All right, relaxing.
You gonna rub your ass again?
Oh my goodness gracious, let's roll onto our backs, okay?
Oh my goodness
go.
gracious. Oh,
What is this
Here he
belt
comes
thing he's
up.
got going on? Oh, it's probably his microphone.
Extend it.
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't. It's
maybe.
boom mic. It's a
The
boom
other leg
mic.
crosses over. Reach under.
95. There's no way that there's a fight. Not even now is there a mic good enough to deal with this that's gonna attach to
oh
it.
yeah, no, 100%. Unless they put it in his hair, they could do that.
Maybe it's hiding underneath that rug of his.
Yeah.
Stretching that.
I don't know what the
He's like
thing.
a-
they-
he's like a-
Can't feel it.
In a musical, and they have it taped to his
Nice.
forehead.
Yeah,
Easy
exactly.
stretch.
Yeah.
Let's go around to the other
I don't know
leg.
what that is. That
Same
belt.
thing.
Maybe it's like
Let's
a
stretch that leg.
tensing
Aye,
belt.
aye,
Oh, maybe.
Good job. Welcome.
I mean,
to the
that'll
home
feel nice.
exercise.
You don't blow your ass out there, or you give yourself a hernia. You wear like a
simply
belt
marvelous.
sometimes.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Fantastic. Wonderful people out
Yeah, we don't want to give our. Yeah, we gotta, work within our means. We don't want to give.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Any injuries here.
we really shouldn't be pushing ourselves. Like if
No.
we do what we feel comfortable doing, and then that's acceptable.
And
Because
the
true.
other side.
the last
Some
thing we
of
want
it-
to do is pull something.
Beautiful.
I think I like some of these videos because they have like a picture-in-picture feature where they'll show the easy version, how to do
Yeah.
the easy version.
Now please bring both legs up. And
If you
hug
don't want to
yourself.
kill yourself, do it this way.
Yeah, I definitely can't get that tight. Maybe I don't.
Good job.
I mean, if you
Very
can
good.
if you can figure out that position, then you might be able to reach your goal of
Stretching,
what you were
relaxing,
discussing there.
I mean,
rotating
I mean
those
that.
ankles.
It's an interesting
me,
position. Yeah.
Good. And reversing. Get ready to do some ab work. Are you
Yeah,
ready
let's
for your
work
abs?
those ankles.
Are you abs ready for you? All right, bring those
Yeah,
legs
work them
down.
ankles.
Ah, yes. Stretch out. And out.
Ah, yes.
Very good. Stretching high.
Very
and
good.
hard.
Baseline though.
Yeah, the music in this one's pretty
All right,
good.
legs
That's not
up.
I
bad.
mean, it's all like
Are you
stock
ready?
music,
I
but
told you
Yeah.
we we're gonna do it.
oh, we're gonna. He
Hands
told
behind
us.
the
He
head.
told us that we're gonna
No.
do it.
Sit-ups. Oh no.
Take it
Oh.
down.
Jesus Christ.
Up.
He's not going very far though.
I don't
That's
know. This
reasonable.
might be a one and done.
3.
This might be a one and done.
What do you mean one and done?
I might.
And
This
4.
might be a picture wrap.
Take it down. Hold it right there.
You
We're doing
can't handle
push-ups.
this?
How do you feel?
We're doing push-ups. Are you kidding
These are
me?
sit-ups. These are sit-ups. These are
No,
he's
sorry,
not even-
sit-ups, yeah.
He's not even going all the way.
Your legs
It's
up.
crunch.
I want you
You're
to
right,
do
they are
consistent
sit-ups.
sit-ups. This leg is down. This arm is up. And here we go. Bring it up. Take it down. Bring it up.
Oh
Take
boy.
it down.
We're gonna have to get fit, bro. That's the whole.
Oh yeah, I know.
And 4.
I know
mean,
it's the
like,
goal. I
Look,
know.
And 5.
don't push yourself too far, but you do have to
And
push
6.
yourself.
Hmm.
You have to push
And
yourself.
7.
You know,
And
at
8.
some
Let's
point, one
switch
of
it
us is
over.
going to
All
have
right,
a
take it up.
fitness-related injury,
And back.
and I think
And
that's going to be a
2.
milestone
And
for us.
back.
I think that'll be impressive.
Three.
We
That's
tell
true.
all of our friends, yeah, oh
And
yeah,
4.
you got a fitness-related injury.
And 5.
And then they'll be like, "Wow, you fitness?
six.
Interesting.
And 7.
Never saw that
And
coming."
8. Other side again. Take it up. And back.
You sure it wasn't an
And
injury
2.
lifting a donut to your mouth? No,
No,
okay.
I do that
No,
perfectly
fitness.
fine.
And 4. And 5.
Oh, nice and gooey.
Yeah, got a clean filling.
Mm.
7. And 8. Last set on these.
He's got, like-
Assisted. Up.
He's
And
definitely
back.
playing to that
There's
camera.
2. And back. There's 3.
For sure.
And 4. And 5.
This set
Six,
could use
two
some work,
more.
though. It was a very boring set.
7.
Yeah, I don't understand the chairs in the
And 8.
background.
Bring
The-
They were
it
using
down
the
where we
chairs
started.
earlier.
Bring it up.
Oh yeah, right, they
and
were.
down. And up.
I also don't like that there's
and
like
down.
water
There's
bottles
3.
just kind of.
And down. There's
Strewn
4.
about.
And
Yeah, it
down.
just.
I don't like
Have a
the
little-
line in the carpet there. That's my problem.
Six.
There's two different types of carpeting. It's pretty obvious.
Well, I mean, this
And
is a prime
what I'd
example
like you to do
of
right
slap
now,
it together
very
and put it
carefully,
out, right?
leg
Like,
low
100%.
They
This
had-
is definitely shot in the
Watch it,
afternoon.
take
They
it
shot
up.
something else.
And
yeah,
back.
they just
And
had
2.
they
and
have
back.
the
3.
the space to
and
shoot,
back.
and they just churn
4.
through them.
And
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, look at that line. Drives me
5.
crazy.
And back. 6.
Oh,
and
the
back.
the set. Sometimes
7,
you can see
and
the edge of the
back.
set when the
8,
camera pans
and
wrong.
back. Very good. Now just relax.
Okay, relax. Take a deep breath. Bring your legs up and come forward.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
I'd like you to stretch up
Ketchup?
and down. How do you feel? Take it
I'm
up
scared.
and down. We've got one more thing we like to do. Just a few gentle, easy push-ups. But before
Oh,
we do, I
God.
want your
No. See?
chest up, so press,
We
please.
do have to do push-ups. Oh,
Yes.
God.
Pressing me out there.
And pull.
The last time you did a push-up.
Beautiful. Push and pull.
Not
Got a
recently.
A little,
All right. Push
there you go.
and pull. One more. Push
I mean, if these are his push-ups, that's fine.
and pull. Okay, here we go. It's push-up time. Listen
Oh.
carefully because there are some rules.
There's
I'd like
rules
you
to the
follow.
push-ups. There's always rules
Now.
to the push-ups.
We're going to work on the soft parts of our knees, and hopefully
Should
you're
get
not
like
doing
a
this on concrete.
drill sergeant
You have something
workout
soft on
tape.
the floor.
Where
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
that'd be something.
Arlie,
Soft on the
there's
floor.
got to be one with like Arlie
Cross your
Ernie
legs
yelling at
gently,
you the whole
everybody.
time.
Bring 'em up.
I'm
Into
gonna look
it.
that up.
will
I
get
bet
you
you
into
that
position,
exists.
that
Oh, I'm
wonderful
sure it does.
position that we call the push-up position. We're gonna do 8. Except, guys, you
8?
don't have to go all the way down.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Show off.
Good.
Halfway down. There's no
Okay.
rules here. You can just hold yourself.
Oh, there's
up.
no
He said-
rules.
He said there were rules, and then now he's saying there's no rules.
We're gonna have to get mats, because, like, I'm not doing that on my floor. That'll
No, you're
destroy
right.
my
We
knees.
do have to get
Like
mats.
this, aren't you? Here we go. Take it down. Bring it up.
Okay.
Yeah, they're showing that guy in the background always.
That guy's
That's like
doing.
hilarious because like they're
That's
using him
3
to
of
be
them.
like the easy
And
mode,
down.
but he is obviously
There's
the most
4.
fit person in the
And
room.
down.
Yeah.
There's 5.
Oh yeah, he's doing. Those are
6.
good push-ups he's doing.
7.
Oh, he's doing it on hard
And
mode.
8. Let's come back and stretch. Easy
Take everything
does
back
it.
that I just said.
Yeah, that was definitely hard mode.
Yeah.
Now you can just hold your position, or you may follow me for 8 more if you like a little bit more of a
Or is this
challenge.
hard
Here
mode?
we
What's
go.
hard mode
Take it
here?
down.
Does that make it easier or more
Bring it
difficult?
up.
I don't actually know.
Take it
I
down.
I don't know.
Bring it
I
up.
think for me it would be
Take it
easier to
down.
do it with the
There's
feet,
3.
just from a
Take it
not
down.
kneeling
And 4.
standpoint. Like
Down.
putting my
And
weight on
5.
my knees
Yeah, we'll
seems
see when we watch it again.
harder.
We stopped listening to him when he was explaining the rules.
7.
That's true. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch this
And
independently, and
enough.
well, I guess while we do it,
While we do it, we'll be
Yeah.
watching this a
I
lot.
think
Don't you
so.
worry.
Come on around. Let's stretch out.
oh,
Relax.
should have thought about that.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing.
I know.
And down.
Do I want to
Look
watch this
beautiful out
guy
there.
multiple times?
I
Look,
just
he's the
wanna
Buns of Steel guy.
encourage you.
This is not the first time we're gonna
Very
meet Greg.
special encouragement
It's true.
for you to continue your exercise program, whether it be an easy program, whether you do walking
There
or swimming or hiking, anything. It is so important for you to
Anything.
get out there and just move your body, even if it's a workout like what we're doing, which is
It's
an
true.
easy workout, an easy, simple, easy to follow.
I mean,
workout.
he seems like an okay guy.
I welcome you to come back anytime.
Just press
and
rewind.
Follow us, all right? You're
Put that tape
beautiful.
back in the
Now, I
player.
want to finish up with just a few extra stretches, okay? It's very important. Take your arm across. We just did some arm work.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
All right, bring it back. The other arm.
I've been working really hard here.
I don't have
right?
enough clearance here to do
Fantastic.
that.
Yeah, I can't do the whole thing.
I take one hand over. Stretch high.
Oh, I can't. I hit the. I hit
My
the ceiling.
favorite part of the workout is the way I feel when it's over.
Because
Oh.
it's
All right?
over.
How about you?
Yeah, I think we'll agree with that one,
I'm
Greg.
so glad you're here with me. All right, take a deep
I heard
breath.
some cracks there.
Oh, that's good.
And let's stretch that chest.
Oh yeah, let's do it,
Stretch.
Greg.
Let's stretch.
Beautiful. That beautiful, beautiful body.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
Tell yourself, I have a beautiful body.
I have a beautiful body.
I
Say it,
have-
Morgan.
Love
I have a
yourself.
beautiful body.
Say it like you mean it, Morgan.
It's hard. I have a
Beautiful.
beautiful body.
All right, we'll work on that too.
Okay. I'm very self-conscious about my body.
Let's take
I
I mean,
know.
you know that. We've
Very
talked about this
gently
before.
stretch
I
those muscles out.
it bothers me. I worry about,
Yes.
you know, my gut
Gently
showing, and
forward.
I think about the t-shirts that I'm wearing and how fat I
They
look
fit.
in them
Yeah, no,
and
I
how
get
they
it.
fit. Like
Other
it's all
side.
It's just, and I don't even like, I don't want to feel this way. And
Gently forward.
I'm not really that embarrassed by myself, but
Yeah.
it just, for whatever
I mean-
reason, that's my anxiety just comes out there.
For sure. I mean, we're
Last
conditioned to,
beautiful breath.
understand our bodies as being imperfect
down.
and therefore not desirable. And
That's
Yeah.
true. Well, I mean, we definitely grew up at
I
a
am
time
so
where
proud of
like
you.
the chubby
You are a
or like the
wonderful
fat
person.
guy was like the friend and
Yes.
All
not
the
the
cares and the
not
the
worries
friend
of
or the
day
butt of the joke
don't
or
amount
the
yeah,
to
exactly. Like that
well-being.
was the comedy of
Because
our
you are
childhood.
you.
So that's
you are
probably
healthy.
made us pretty good
You
at
are
laughing at
beautiful.
ourselves,
For
but it's
sure.
also
So I want to leave you
probably
with one
impeded us
thought.
from
Whatever
actually
happens,
progressing beyond that.
don't
Yeah, that
worry
conception
about
of our physical selves.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
I think a lot of it is like you get set in the mindset that you're at, and you're like, well, this is where I'm at.
it. Have you
Right.
ever
Motivate
gone
us,
out and
Greg.
tried to work out? You're just not in the mood.
Yep,
That's
Uh-huh.
happened to me many
Fine.
times.
yeah, every day.
I kind of put together a list of motivational tips that I use myself. I'd like to share a few of those with you.
Okay, Greg.
Some of these things that I'm going to tell you may not really seem like motivational tips. They just may seem like common sense. But I kind of
That's
live
what
by these rules.
motivational tips are.
As a
common
fitness
sense.
professional, I even sometimes lose my motivation. And on top of that, being middle-aged, it just seems that Father Time keeps creeping up on me, and
True, Greg.
well, I do need a little bit of help sometimes. So I'm going to
yeah.
share some things with you, some of the things that I've worked with, some of my motivational tips. All right?
Oh, don't hit that microphone.
The first one is don't look at your
He,
exercise
he
time as
touched
a
his
workout.
mic.
Oh.
So he's wearing one here.
Rather call it your stress relief. Feel good time.
What the
You know what I'm
f- is he
saying?
talking about? No.
Now, if you're trying to lose weight, don't check your scale every day.
Oh.
Check it weekly. You'll be
Okay.
surprised. Remember, sometimes you'll
We'll go top and
experience
bottom.
plateaus.
First and third episode, not
You
second
weigh the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah,
same,
no, of
same,
course.
the same, and say, oh, nothing's ever happening.
Yeah, we can
Don't
do
get
it right after
frustrated, 'cause that's
our
the worst thing in
workout.
the world.
We
Well,
can then do
When
our
we've
weigh in.
sweated some water out.
Yeah, exactly.
Muscles will
Yeah,
get
we'll be the
stronger
lightest
as your
we've ever
exercise
been because there
program
won't be any
continues.
liquid in us.
You'll be
Yeah.
burning calories even as you sleep. As you sleep.
Well,
Drink
wait,
plenty
really?
of water every day. And why? Why do I say that?
I have a
Well,
hard time
listen.
with that too.
This will help you lose weight.
How's this
It really
motivational
will,
tips?
as well as
That's
it'll
just
make
like a
your
life
skin
tip.
look great.
But that's what he said. They're going to
Right.
sound like common sense because that's
Oh.
what
Now, excess
motivational
stress
tips are.
contributes to weight
They're
gain,
common sense.
especially around the midsection. Oh, what does that say? Well, let's think positive. Seek stress
Okay.
relief activities, such as what? Exercise.
Oh.
Exercise.
Well, that's
As you
exercising.
begin your exercise program,
That's
I want you to
exercising a
think-
muscle,
this
is it?
another one. Think
It's true.
detoxify
Detoxify?
and consume more fresh vegetables and fruits. And please avoid the sugary fruit juices. Okay?
Juices are bad for you.
I
I
already
love
do.
this one.
I don't like juice.
I like it.
Find a workout partner who has similar exercise goals and then make a
High
workout
five.
schedule and stick to it.
Yeah, the digital high
Great way to meet
five.
people. Say. Remember, generally exercising 3 times a week is fine. You'll be amazed at how fast the results
Okay, so is that
3 times
is-
a week is what he said.
Vary
So that's
your
what we should be
exercise
doing
programs
this.
to
We
include
should be doing
moderate
3 times a
walking,
week. Okay.
In addition to all this other
Perfect.
stuff you've been doing.
That works.
Cross training. Low intensity exercise for at least 30 minutes, continuous per day, is a great way to burn fat. You don't have to kill yourself. And my favorite, buy a juice extractor and drink
just said not
fresh vegetable
You
juice.
said no juice. Oh,
Or
vegetable
go to a
juice.
juice bar and get your fresh vegetable juice. You'll be
You
amazed
you
at the
you want to
natural
bet?
energy and
How much do you want to
thermal
bet that
cleansing
this guy had a
properties of
juice
these
For
machine?
sure.
And that's
Or
what
he had
Check it
or a
out.
juice bar. He had
I've
a,
given
Yeah.
you my reason.
a franchise of
Yeah,
juice
come to
bars.
my
My
juice
motivational
bar.
ways.
Come to the Buns of Steel
Yeah, don't
juice bar.
drink
Some of
orange
those
juice.
with
Come
me.
drink my
I'll
carrot
see you
juice.
next time.
Do you think that they squeezed the juices with the Buns of Steel?
Oh, that's why they were. What does it say? It really
My
works.
dedicated students who are living proof that easy toning really works.
Be
Greg.
sure
Greg.
to try
Oh.
all 3 of my new videos in the Start and Simple series. Easy aerobics,
Oh.
easy toning,
That's what we're
and
doing.
easy
Oh no, we're doing
stretch.
easy stretch.
Easy stretch is a good place for us.
I think you're right. Oh, creative director. Do you want, there was nothing creative about any of that.
Encore. I wonder if that's the same encore.
Oh, Las Vegas. It was shot in Vegas.
I think it probably is. Encore is like the biggest like rental AV company in the world now.
Oh, yeah,
Well, maybe not in
maybe.
the world, in North America. I can't speak for the world.
Velheeb was one of the editors or camera operators. What a name.
I love that this was shot in Vegas.
Dance, etc.
Green Valley Athletic Club. Cool.
Nothing says fitness quite like Las Vegas. So I guess this guy made a deal with Warner,
Yeah,
and
he must
Warner
have.
was the tape distributor, which
That
is
makes
pretty
sense.
amazing.
Yeah.
So then that would lead me to believe that HGV Productions was like a subsidiary of Warner. There's a lot of HGV tapes out
Oh,
there.
interesting. Yeah,
Like
okay.
I see a lot of HGV, a lot of Scimitar is like a regular thing. What's the KTEL has a ton of tapes.
KTEL,
Like there's
yeah.
so many KTEL tapes. There's a whole bunch of them, like just repeating companies. But I think that a lot of the time back in the day, people would like make deals with those companies, so they would still produce the tapes
Yeah.
themselves. But those guys were like the ones that had the dubbing facilities or the duplicating facilities
Yeah, that makes sense too.
because that's like a huge thing. Like duplicating facilities were massive.
What are duplicating? What is a duplicating facility,
Well,
Morgan?
actually, do you want to? I can show you exactly what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, and I can make it fitness related.
Oh, amazing. You're a dupe.
I'm a dupe. Thank
Hi.
you.
I'm
Hi.
Richard Simmons, and
Oh my
this
God.
is the law. Hi. In this building right here,
Hi.
someone is illegally duplicating my Sweat into the Oldies videos. Can you believe someone would do something like that?
I can't, Richard.
We're gonna go in there and bust this operation. Let's go, guys! That's it, let's go!
do it. Way to go, Richard.
Man,
Oh my God, Richard's
we're
so
onto something
great.
big now. It's the warehouse.
Look at his sweatshirt.
It's amazing. Everything about it.
Look at this. Look at this.
See, like, look at the
Isn't anybody
thousands and
honest anymore?
thousands of tapes.
We got the ringleader.
I assume this is just
ringleader.
his facility they're shooting
Yeah,
at.
this is just his facility. But here we go. We're coming up to the duplicating machines.
Can you look at the
Look at them
machines?
all the VCRs. So that's just
What?
duplicating.
Mother, what are you doing here?
I'm making tapes for my friends.
For your
my
friends?
good
For her friends.
How many tapes you got there? How many are
There's 50,000 tapes here.
50,000 tapes?
50,000.
Mother, take her away.
50,000.
Oh, my
Just take her
goodness,
away.
I was only making it for my friends. For my friends.
Oh my, thank you, Richard.
Please, don't duplicate tapes. This could happen to you or your mother.
Oh no.
Oh my God, it's so good. He's so funny.
Oh no.
Bye, Shirley.
Bye, Shirley.
Isn't that the single greatest
Oh.
FBI warning?
Hey,
That
bud,
is
how's it going?
Lonesome Dad
You know what, champ?
Productions.
What?
I'm gonna be home in just a couple more days, and then you and I'll go play ball. How's that sound?
Good.
Just the two of us. I love you.
Love you too.
What the was that?
That's the production company logo. Isn't that the greatest production company logo ever? It's
That's
so sad.
sad. It's like just, and he's like this guy.
Just hunched over his workstation.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
honestly, watching that and working in the film industry, very real, very, very real.
Oh my God.
It's a
that is
little too real.
So good.
But
So
yeah,
a duping facility is essentially where they take a master copy
Yeah.
of the original tape, and then they have to basically
Yeah.
play that tape, and it records to all the other tapes, just
To
like you
another
would
tape.
at home, like on your VCR, if you're old enough to remember, like taping things off a television.
Yeah,
It works
like this.
essentially the same way, but on a mass scale.
Yeah,
And they're
so
able to
that
do it faster than real time and that sort of thing.
they could probably like that facility looked like it had 2 or 3 setups, so it was probably running 3 tapes out, and then it looked like there was probably 50 machines hooked up to that. So then they were duping at an insane amount. And if you think about it, like, okay, so he made a joke saying that it was what 50,000 tapes. That's
Yeah.
probably not that far off.
Yeah,
That
what
those
his typical
regular
orders would be.
like his typical orders were probably around 50,000 units. Okay, so 50,000 units, and they were selling for at least $30 a pop.
Wow.
Like the amount of money that was open and accessible
How much
in
is
this
even
realm.
that? Let's see. Yeah, so that is $1.9 million.
So he was making millions.
Yeah.
Literally millions because of all the other like tapes that he was putting out. And the production costs on all of those would have been negligible. Like you think
Yeah.
about like if he was set like say he probably made $1 million just off the first sweating in the to the oldies. And that first sweat in the oldies probably cost $15,000 to make. Like it wasn't a huge investment at the time.
True.
And the gains were massive.
Yeah.
And you could market it by just having a commercial on television. You know, you buy like a late night slot somewhere
Yeah.
on some channel and the commercial would play and people would dial in and then they'd ship you your tape. Like I remember buying, what did I buy?
Did you buy a fitness tape?
I didn't buy a fitness tape. It was a country line dancing tape. This is when I was
Oh my
like
God.
10 when the Achy Breaky
Please tell
Heart
me
was
you still have that thing.
I have it digitized. I
Of
have it.
course.
Yeah, of course, but I don't think I have the actual tape anymore. That was the only tape I remember buying, but it was one of those like, send 29.95 to whatever PO box and then you'd get the tape shipped in the mail.
Anything you wanted on tape.
Anything you wanted existed. It literally was the internet of that time period.
Hmm.
And the fact that, what used to be a Hollywood production could be literally done by a dude in his basement. Um, it just changed the game. And it brought us to where we are now, to the ability that, we can do what we're doing here just
Yeah.
over the internet. You're on the other side of the city and we're talking to each other and recording and doing a whole thing. And it's because of the gains of what these guys were able to do back in the
That's true.
80s.
Well,
It
yeah, it's
all,
just their investment, their constant investment in these technologies is
yeah,
what pushed it forward.
yeah,
You know,
made it
people don't
accessible.
make, don't push technology forward unless people are investing in it. And like to get people investing in it, you need a lot of people investing in a whole bunch
Yeah,
of nonsense that might not go anywhere. All these fitness tapes are kind of a perfect example of like a whole
yeah,
industry that came up and went away or turned into like a whole different, like the
yeah,
Peloton thing is essentially just a continuation
yeah,
of, the
yeah.
Buns
And
of Steel, yeah.
100%. And they're using, the new technology to feed video content out to their subscribers the same way that this was being done. It's amazing
Yeah.
that, I mean, if you think about it, it is pretty amazing that the industry and some of its core, I don't know, facts or like,
Tenets.
yeah, like are still in existence now. They're just being done in different ways based on the way
I
technology
think
has pushed
that's
them.
another thing I'd like to explore throughout the course of our series here, is kind of interacting with where kind of like the fitness people are today. I mean, we have the Peloton thing, that's kind of like maybe the top tier of the business.
Mhm.
But there's like probably tens of thousands of influencers that are
Yeah.
fitness oriented, but like they don't they
They
don't
don't come.
influence me on my
Well, yeah,
feed.
they don't come up on your algorithm, right?
So
Because
yeah,
neither of our algorithms involve
yes,
fitness related things. Mine are all weird videos, memes, and cat videos.
and
Like it's
hot
all,
dogs.
and yeah, well, now it's on a lot of hot dogs. So
Yeah.
started sending me hot dog videos. Yeah,
Yeah, gotta love hot
yeah,
dogs.
yep. I mean, get yourself a glizzy, right? Is that what
Yeah,
they call
well,
them? Glizzy?
100%. Yeah, love a
I'm
glizzy.
hip. I know what the kids are saying, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to like maybe talk with some of these people and
Yeah.
get some perspectives on what the world of kind of like the fitness lifestyle category is like kind of in this modern era as
Yeah.
we kind of explored what it was like in the 80s and 90s. And we're really open and we're interested in people interacting with us, and we'll
Yeah.
open up channels for people to do so and be part of this journey with us. I think there's a lot of people who kind of are like us, and their interest kind of lies within the kind of world of video and
Yeah.
tapes and
Found footage.
movies and found footage and that sort of thing. And they also sit on
Totally.
their ass a lot and
Yeah.
eat a lot of donuts and pizza and need to get fit. Um, so like, join us in this journey. I think that would be really great. And we can all kind of create a little community together. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
start like a Discord or something like that where
Yeah,
people can
and we
interact with us.
we can try to make these tapes accessible to people. Like I can't necessarily post this in full on YouTube, but
You know,
we can probably make these accessible to those that
yeah,
want to follow along in the journey. So yeah, if you want to reach out, please do, and we can hook you up.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, awesome. I mean, I'm excited.
I'm stoked.
I'm nervous, but I am excited. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna look like doing these exercises on camera, but whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. But that's okay. We'll get through it, and then we're gonna do this together in a few weeks. And oh
It's gonna
man,
be great. It's gonna be great.
it's gonna be something. All right. Well, this has been great. I look forward to seeing your progress and seeing my progress and seeing how it all comes together.
Thanks everyone for joining episode 1 of Super Fit Video Academy.